Used in English to mean a mixture of scented dried flowers, potpourri. Yes, that's fine. All right, Ryan, you're on the board. Where would you like to go next?
S, please, Simon.
What S is a seed used in cooking a magic... James?
Sesame.
A magic password and Big Bird Street on TV. Sesame is right. Well interrupted. And you choose the next hexagon.
That's right. What do you think, my love? H. May I have an H, please, Simon?
I think throughout the whole series we haven't had anyone say, where would you like to go next, my love?
Right.
I know I forgot where you wanted to go.
H, please.
My love.
What H, named after a Greek physician, is the oath taken by...
Hippocratic.
Fiona. Hippocratic is the right answer, yes, taken by doctors. Make sure they observe a code of medical ethics. And we have a flashing blue board with trouble for Ryan, our reigning champion, who needs to be sharp here. Fiona and James, it's your choice.
May we have a D, please?
What D does the pupil of the eye do? James.
Dilate.
Does the pupil of the eye do in the dark? Dilate is the right answer. Well done, and that is Blockbusters.
Enjoy that Krypton function. Thank you.
Well done, Fiona and James. A famous victory. Ryan, and then that's the end of a memorable.
Yes, I think I made it.
Have you had a good time?
I've had an absolute ball.
So, Ryan, amongst the prizes, then, you have a very fantastic and exciting trip to a muddy field in North Yorkshire, which I know you're looking forward to very much. You also have the computer tablet, which will help you in your geography coursework. You take away one of these, which is our e-reader, plus the small matter of the money, which is, I think, the main thing.
One of the main reasons.
Nice spending money to take to Tenerife on your field trip. £295. Ryan, congratulations. It's been great having you on the show. Thanks for playing Blockbusters.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you.
So, Fiona and James, it's gold run time. And I hate to split you up. No, well, you know, you can't, you're inseparables, but one of you is going to have to do this. Who's it going to be?
It's going to be me, Simon.
Why?
I'm too frightened.
Well, it may well be that you get your chance as well. But, James, if you're ready, and for the first time, put yourself on the hotspot. James, here's your first gold run board. You have 60 seconds to make your way across, connecting left to right, gold to gold. If you make it to the other side, you'll win the first gold run prize. You can pass on any question, and your time starts as soon as you tell me where you'd like to begin.
CP, please.
Where cappuccinos get made in the sitcom Friends.
Central Perk.
Yes.
DG.
A smooth, mild, orange-red cheese that you might eat in southwest England.
TMR.
Children's television programme featuring Brian and Ermintrude.
The Midnight...
Midnight is wrong.
LG, then. Why not?
The funny name by which nitrous oxide is more
Laughing
commonly
gas,
known. Yes.
YK.
A Jewish festival...
Yom Kippur.
Yes.
SD.
Circular and fixed up high outside, enabling viewers to watch TV.
Satellite dish.
Yes.
WO.
Forecasters give information about this on a daily basis and longer term.
Weather Outlook.
Yes.
AYC.
I'm willing to do what you want me to do because I'm...
Fiddle. 05.
How close was that?
One of those things. One of those things.
Oh, fiddle, 05.
Yes, sorry.
It's one of those things. Well, that's a very mild way of expressing disappointment. You were very, very close at the end, because it was all over the place to start with.
Yeah.
Then you had that late surge, on to the last line, and AYC. We'll find out what that means in just a moment. You passed on 3. A smooth, mild, orange-red cheese that you might eat in southwest England. Double Gloucester.
Oh, of course.
Children's television programme featuring Brian and Ermintrude. The Magic Roundabout.
Oh, my word, my mother is going to murder me. Oh, no. Oh, the shame.
I don't think you're going to get home, I think. Your missus is a
I'm
little
so
bit
sorry.
upset.
I'm so sorry, my love.
I'm willing to do what you want me to do because I'm at your command.
Oh, fiddle, faddle.
Yes. We're learning so many new and usable broadcast cuss words tonight. So you didn't make it through, so we do add money because you got 5 correct, so we add £50 to your total. James, you may well come back again. Who's to say? Thank you very much indeed for playing, and back to your seat.
Thank you, sir.
So as James returns to face the possible wrath of Fiona, let's meet the next player who wishes to take on the challenge of the Blockbusters board. Please welcome Chris from Hertfordshire. All right, Chris. Fiona and James, our current champions, you're very welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
It's good to have you here. You're a web developer.
Yes.
I thought that was a spider. Exactly. To be honest, that's what it deserved. You're absolutely right. Tell us about the job.
People often get a web developer confused with a web designer, and I don't have an artistic bone in my body, so I develop... It's like the mechanic behind a car,
Right.
if that makes any sense.
Not really, no.
No.
Would it be fair enough to say you're a geek?
I like to DJ as well.
DJing geek.
Yeah, OK, then. That's fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, you're clearly incredibly smart and super intelligent. How come you're a Watford fan?
I was born next to the ground, therefore it's in my blood.
I think that is a very, very good reason as well. Listen, Chris, it's great to have you on the show.
Cheers.
You're up against some top champions here.
That's one word for it.
Yeah. And they're clearly having a good time, so we wish you all the best as well.
Thank
best
you
of
very
3, as you know, so we'll move on. And here's our next board. We have a V, a flashing V. That's where we're going to start. So let's play Blockbusters. So it's Chris playing Fiona and James. What V is the home football ground for Charlton Athletic? Chris?
The Valley.
The Valley is right. Yes, well done. An easy sort of footballing start for you. And you have your first hexagon, which is always feels good. Where do you want to go next?
T, please.
What T is a range of mountains in Turkey and the second sign of the zodiac? James?
Taurus?
Taurus is the right answer. Well done, you're on the board too.
May I have a C, please, Simon?
Yes. What C, according to the proverb, is the animal whose back is broken by the last straw? Chris?
Camel.
Camel is right, yes.
Can I go for an M, please?
What M are members of the crow family said to be unlucky if you see only one? James?
Magpie.
Magpie is exactly right, yes. Fast and Furious, 2 white and 2 blue. Where next?
May I have a B?
What B are materials designed to disintegrate naturally when discarded? Chris?
Biodegradable.
Broken down by sunlight and bacteria, biodegradable is right. So this first game has started at a cracking pace. We'll put it on a pause while we'll take a break. See you soon, back in a moment. And welcome back to Blockbusters, where new contender Chris is taking on current champions Fiona and James. We're in the first game, and it's Chris's choice of letter next. Where would you like to go?
J, please.
What J goes before evaluation, sharing, description and satisfaction? Fiona?
Job.
Job is the right answer, yes?
Let's go for dime.
I'm going to go for P.
Okay. May I have a P, please?
What P is a fictitious name used by an author? James?
Pen name.
Pen name, yes, or pseudonym, I'd accept either. Well done. Your choice of hexagon.
May I have a K?
What K is one of the largest of the world's kingfishers, a bird whose laugh is a familiar sound in Australia? Fiona?
Kookaburra.
Kookaburra is right, yes. A flashing blue board, that's what we have. 1 hexagon away from Blockbusters. Pressure on Chris, but it's Fiona and James to choose another one.
May we have an F, please?
What F describes the city in a walled section of Beijing containing... Chris?
Forbidden.
Containing palaces and formerly closed to the public, hence its name. Forbidden is right. Well done and well blocked. Still in the game, Chris, but you have to be careful of that flashing blue ball, which is still there, still active.
Can I have an R, please?
What R means unguided or without method and is used, Fiona,
Random.
and is used before access for a type of computer memory. Random is right. Well done. Still a flashing blue board, and this time it's Fiona and James to choose.
May we have an S, please?
What S is a slang term meaning utterly exhausted and describes, Fiona,
Shattered.
describes a broken window. Shattered is right. Yes, well done. That's Blockbusters. Well done, Fiona and James. You have triumphed in another game. We haven't mentioned the fact that you are, I think, at heart, both Gilbert and Sullivan enthusiasts.
I am.
I'm
Fiona
not.
likes singing.
So you are.
I am, yes.
And I just got dragged into it because I like singing.
So is he Coco to your Yum Yum?
You have to ask him, I don't know.
It's a Mikado reference, obviously. We all know
See,
that.
I got that
Chris knew
Mikado
that.
reference.
Chris is saying that's the Mikado. We all know that. Anyway, but look, you're doing very well. And Chris, this being the best of three,
Yes.
it does mean you have to get this next one.
Yes.
OK. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right, best of three. We continue. Here's the next board. Oh, well, we'll start with a P. Why not? Let's play Blockbusters. What P is butler and chauffeur to Lady Penelope James?
Parker.
In Thunderbirds, of course. Parker, yes. Well, you didn't get the magic roundabout earlier, so trying to get back with a bit of kids' TV stuff in there.
May I have an M, please, Simon?
What M is a small fridge, usually found in hotel rooms, stocked, Fiona,
Minibar.
with drinks and sweets? Minibar is what we wanted, yes. Very fast, 2 blue hexagons on. Chris, you're going to have to really crank up the speed here.
Yes.
Where do you want to go next? Fiona and James.
Please, may we have an O?
What O comes before well, rig, painting? Chris.
Oil.
And slick oil is right, yes. Well done. On the board with a blocking white hexagon. Where next, Chris?
K, please.
What K is home to the Royal Botanic Gardens in southwest James?
Q.
In southwest London, Q is the right answer.
May I have a D?
What D is the common name of I wandered lonely as a cloud? Chris. Just not quick enough. Full question to Fiona and James, no conferring. What D is the common name of I wandered lonely as a cloud, a famous poem by William Wordsworth in which he writes about springtime flowers? Fiona.
Daffodils.
Daffodils is the right answer. Well done. And I suspect, Chris, that was exactly what you were thinking, and it just wouldn't come.
Yeah.
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 OK,
Just
frustrating
glad you
when that
gave us
happens. My goodness me, already we have a flashing blue board.
dear.
Like lightning, Fiona and James in a big position of advantage. Chris, you're going to have to go some now.
Yes.
Fiona and James choosing as well.
Please, may we have an R?
What R is the children's TV series which featured George Zippy James?
Rainbow.
Featured George Zippy and Bungle. Rainbow is right, well done, and that is Blockbusters. Well done, Fiona and James. Another victory done and dusted. Another kids' TV reference getting it for you. Chris, it's been short and sweet, but they
Yes.
are lightning fast when they're pressing that buzzer.
Yes, yes.
It's been great having you on the show. You don't go away empty-handed, of course, because you are going to take away our consolation prize.
Go digital and read all of your favourite books on the move with your Blockbusters ebook, courtesy of LNX.
So you take that away, and you also take £25 cash, which you've won. Chris, thank you very much indeed for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for playing Blockbusters. So Fiona and James, it's another gold run. And when we were here last time, Fiona, you said you were too scared, too frightened.
Still too scared.
Right. But the rules of the game say you have to alternate, so it's you, whether you like it or not. Are you ready to go?
No.
OK. Are you prepared to go?
I am.
All right, put yourself on the hotspot. Fiona, it's the second gold run board. You have 60 seconds to make your way across, connecting left to right, gold to gold. If you make it to the other side, you'll win the second gold run prize. You can pass on any question, and your time starts as soon as you tell me where you'd like to begin.
NYD.
First bank holiday in the calendar.
New Year's Day.
Yes.
RS.
Not physically doing this to ease stress or upper body strain, but metaphorically because of mixing socially.
NHF.
Parting on good terms.
WR.
England and Manchester United striker.
Wayne Rooney.
Yes.
TE.
Controversial British artist appointed Professor of Drawing at the Royal Academy in December 2011.
BH.
A public day off with a finance-related
Bank
name.
holiday.
Yes.
MB.
The dictionary states that this is something with both advantages and disadvantages. And you might as well take your time working this out. Something with both advantages and disadvantages.
Mixed bunch.
Mixed is right.
Mixed bag.
Mixed is right. That's very disappointing. And you cut yourself off, so you had nowhere else to go. It was worth spending that time trying to get that last hexagon. You passed on 4. Not physically doing this to ease stress or upper body strain, but metaphorically because of mixing socially. It was a long question, and the answer was rubbing shoulders or rub shoulders. Parting on good terms, no hard feelings. Controversial British artist appointed Professor of Drawing at the Royal Academy in December 2011, Tracy Emin. And then, right at the end, the dictionary states that this is something with both advantages and disadvantages, mixed blessing. That's what we wanted. That was a tough gold run. You got 3 right. We've added £30 to your total. Fiona, thank you very much indeed. Maybe you'll be coming back to do another one. Please take your seat.
Thank you.
What a shame. Fiona said she was nervous before she even got to the hotspot. Maybe James will get to the 3rd gold run. Time now to introduce a new player to Blockbusters. Please welcome Sarah from Kettering. Hello, Sarah. Fiona and James, our current champions. And Sarah, you're a lawyer.
Yeah, don't hold it against me.
No. We're a very respected tradition. What area of law do you specialise in?
Mainly family and matrimonial.
OK. And then it's got this great line in your bio here. A lawyer who moonlights as a racing driver.
Yeah, that's
now,
right.
That's a movie waiting to happen straight away. So how come you are one of the best female racing drivers in the UK?
Well, there's not very many of us to start with, which is one thing. I've just been loving racing since 2004. I came to it quite late, didn't do the karting route that most people do. So got into sports cars and tin tops and absolutely love it and take on all the boys.
And your favourite car?
Porsche.
Do you have one?
Unfortunately not. I spend all my money racing.
Well, let's see if we can add a bob or two to what you have and then see where we go. You know, it won't make that much difference if you want a Porsche.
Might pay for a tyre.
But it's very good to have you on the show, Sarah.
Thank you.
It's the best of 3, as you know. We move on. Here's our next board. Flashing M, that's where we go. Let's play Blockbusters. Sarah taking on Fiona and James. What M performed the Sticky and Sweet Tour, her 8th worldwide concert? Sarah?
Madonna.
It was Madonna, 8th worldwide concert tour. You have your first hexagon. It's all easy from now on. Where would you like to go next?
F, please, Simon.
What F do characters in Star Wars often wish may be with you? Fiona?
Force.
As a way of saying goodbye. Force is right, yes. And you're on the board as well. Where next, Fiona and James?
May I have an A, please?
What A makes the heart grow fonder? Sarah?
Absence.
Absence is right, yes. And it's your choice, Sarah.
H, please.
What H was left as a consolation in Pandora's box? Fiona?
Hope.
Hope is right, yes. So we've only just met Sarah. She's already on the board. It's 2 hexagons each in the first game, but that's where we're going to have to leave it for now. Join us again next time to find out if 2 heads are indeed better than 1. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.
Bullseye is next, followed by Celebrity Quiz, a special classic millionaire is at 10. And later from 11, don't miss a double bill of all new Ninja Warrior as another tournament gets underway at Mount Midoriyama.